Right, this is my approach to the piano, and it's pretty easy and you don't really need to know any music theory to do it. So let's dive right in. So what we're going to do is just bear in mind that what we are learning in is the key of C. It's not music theory, just remember the letter C. Okay, and this means that, you know, the rules of C are you've got all the white notes. You haven't got any other notes other than the white notes. So that's what we're talking about today. And we go there, so you can just play that, which is C. So that's the really important one to know, that this is the one you always want to go to at the end, let's say. So you play like... always come back to that, and it will sound nice, and it will resolve. It will sound, you know, musically good. So that is the way that you're doing that bit. And then what you want to do is work maybe from C with your hand. You've got a left and a right hand, but that's not entirely important. We'll just stick with the right hand for now. And yeah, you kind of have 1, 2. So you can just use these fingers. They're labelled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go. And then with the other hand, you got the opposite, which is kind of a bit weird, because obviously your hands don't all have thumbs on like the left or right side. It's mirrored image. But yeah, so this is the rest of it. And yeah, you go 1, 2, or sorry, I'm saying 1, 2, not doing it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and you go up and up and up. So there you go. And then you've got 1, 2, 3. I can't play that well. Right, okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sounds pretty cool. And did you notice I stopped on the C up here? That's what happened, because remember what I was saying, C is always good when you're in C. So yeah, then you got the 4 fingers, and you go on and on like that until you know you're getting all right with these fingers. You know, you want to practice it a little bit, but jam out a little bit. Don't just, you know, sit there and do nothing, or nothing but scales. Because, yeah, that's just going to be boring. You're just not going to want to play the piano. So, yeah, you do that, and then you start looking at other patterns like that. You can return back to this first finger and relay out, and this starts getting the relationship between more than just the thumb and the index finger. You know, you start being able to bounce, so you could play like melodies where you like skip around a little bit, you know, that's quite cool. So yeah, you want to be learning that, so practice that, and then the same goes for the other way round. So for using any finger pretty much, you can use that as the reference. So you can go like 5, 3, 5, 2. Sorry, I'm not very good at counting. 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, and there you go. That's my clock just going off. Yeah, so that will get you going, really. I mean, you can do the same with the other hand, but you got to always bear in mind that yeah, it's not going to be the same using that finger, probably more than your thumb like you did before. Anyway, this is hopefully a little bit helpful for someone, so I might make some more if you think this is worth doing. Thank you.